Hello guys, a very good morning to all of you. I'm Saba, your English faculty at Oliveboard, and I welcome you all on our official YouTube channel. So, I guess I'm audible and visible to you all. Quickly confirm me, guys. Quickly confirm me. Is this are we live? Am I audible and visible to you all? So, yesterday we had a session on essay writing for UIIC AO. Today we will be having a session on letter writing and remaining important things I will be telling you related to your descriptive examination. So, but before we start this session, I need your quick confirmation that whether audio, video, everything is fine. Yes, I guess everything is fine. Okay, I'm not getting your chats. So today we will be doing letter writing, and as we discussed yesterday that there are two things that will come in your examination. One is your letter writing and another is your essay writing. Okay. Video is not visible. Anushri, I think it's visible. Please rejoin. So you know that there will be two questions. One is essay and another is letter. Essay will carry 20 marks and letter will carry 10 marks. But it's not that letter will carry only 10 marks. So you will neglect or avoid letter writing. See, uh, letter writing is more scoring in comparison to essay writing. Remember this thing, okay? So even though letter is of 10 marks, but out of 10 you can easily get 8 marks if you keep the format in mind. So in letter we have got a fixed format. I will be talking about format also. I will tell you the format also, and I will give you one sample letter also, okay? So first of all, if I talk about the time division, yesterday I told you those who didn't watch yesterday's session, they can go and watch essay writing for UIIC AO by Saba ma'am. You can check that. Now, if I talk about letter writing, so the time division should be letter writing. See, 10 minutes you have for letter writing, entire letter writing. So what you can do in letter writing, you can keep 2 to 3 minutes for proofreading and revision, because letter the content is short, okay? So you will not take that much time for the proofreading or revision, okay? So you can keep 2 minutes for proofreading and the selection of the topic. Good morning, everyone. Proofreading and the selection of the topic. Okay. Selection of the topic also matters because there will be internal choice, 2 to 3 choices will be there, and you have to select one. So, just 2 to 3 minutes are enough for proofreading and selection of the topic. In letter writing, maximum marks you get on the format and how you are writing. Okay. So, remaining 7 to 8 minutes you can devote on typing. Is it clear? So if you take the time management in this way, then only it will be possible for you to attempt both letter and essay. It may be possible that you might miss quite 10 words. You won't be able to complete the word count, but you will not miss one entire topic. Remember this thing, guys. Okay. So in ABP's PO means we saw in this Union Bank of India LBO, we saw that many students they were able to do objective paper well, but they couldn't complete descriptive. So that is why in descriptive also time management is very important. You have to keep time management in mind. Yes, SBI clerk notification is out. So soon we will be having sessions on SBI clerk also. Yes, prelims exam notification is out. So soon we will be having sessions for SBI clerk also. But since UIIC AO is round the corner, this Saturday only you have that examination. So let us discuss that, Sai Kumar. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Now let's see the important points. See here, I'm telling you the key point for the entire descriptive paper, the points related to interface. Remember this, guys. So first of all, in interface, you the keys and everything will not be functioning as you are getting in your normal keypad, keyboard, or your laptop keypad. Okay. There will be certain keys that will be functional and there will be some keys that won't be functioning. So whatever keys are functional, whatever keys are not functional, so read the instructions carefully. Everything is mentioned in the instruction. Everything will be mentioned in the instruction, guys. ठीक है? सारी चीजें instructions में दी होंगी, क्या काम करेगा, क्या नहीं करेगा, क्या करने से wrong हो जाएगा, क्या करने से system lock हो जाएगा. Sometimes it happens that the entire system gets locked. Okay. So all these things will be mentioned in the instruction very, very clearly. So please go through the instructions carefully. Okay. And see, these are the points I'm telling you related to interface. Enter key will work only once. Remember that, guys. Enter key will work only once. It means you can't leave space. You won't be able to leave space. Because of this enter key, because it functions only once, okay? So you won't be able to leave space between lines or after lines, okay? Just generally what happens now, if we are writing, and here our point ends, our passage ends. Now what happens, we want to leave this entire gap, we want to leave this entire space, and then we want to start writing from here. This thing won't be possible because enter key will work only once. If your cursor is here, if you press enter, you will automatically come to the next line, but again you won't be able to press enter and you won't be able to come to the next line. Is this point clear? मतलब अगर आपने कर्सर यहाँ पे प्लेस किया, यहाँ पर आपका पैसेज एंड हो रहा, आप एक बार एंटर एंड प्रेस करोगे तो आप ऑटोमेटिकली नेक्स्ट लाइन पे आ जाओगे. बट अगर आप ये सोचते हैं कि फिर से एंटर दबा करके हम नीचे वाली लाइन पे आ जाएंगे और यहाँ पर गैप छोड़ देंगे, तो दैट वोंट बी पॉसिबल बिकॉज एंटर की विल वर्क ओनली वंस. ओके, and this point you have to keep in mind because it will be helpful for you letter writing. In letter writing, generally student they get confused. That I will tell you later on कि किस तरह से आप लोग confuse होते हैं. And then backspace will work, delete key will not work. Generally what happens, delete key and all these keys are not functional, your backspace will work. So whatever rectification you have to do, okay, delete key won't work. Okay, so whatever corrections you have to do corrections using backspace only. So if you have to remove some word, if you have to delete some word and you have to type a new word, so you will be doing that using backspace only because your this delete key will not work. Okay, yes, SBI aa gaya. If you want to type caps lock capital letter, so you have to use shift plus alphabet. Okay, shift plus, because caps lock key will also not be functional, so you will be using shift plus the alphabet for the caps lock. ठीक है, जैसे अगर आपको k को कैपिटल करना है, तो shift plus k, you will press shift plus k and it will automatically become capital K. Okay. Now, if you want to move up, down, see you will not get mouse. Generally, is not functional. Generally, in some examinations, mouse is functional. In some examination, mouse is not functional. Okay, so you can use arrow keys for correction, movement up, down. अगर आपको ऊपर जाना तो you will be using arrow keys because generally mouse is not functional. See, I am writing here generally because in certain scenario I got to know that mouse was functioning. So it might vary exam to exam also. But in case mouse is not functional, if mouse is working, so it's very easy. You can use the mouse to go anywhere, take care to scroll anywhere. But if the mouse key is not functional, then you can use arrow keys, okay, for movement, correction and everything. Okay. कर्सर इज ऑटोमेटिकली प्लेस्ड एट द एक्सट्रीम लेफ्ट. ओके, कभी अगर आपको कर्सर ना मिले तो आपको वो एक्सट्रीम लेफ्ट पे दिख जाएगा. यू विल बी एबल टू सी कर्सर एट द एक्सट्रीम लेफ्ट. अच्छा, वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट दैट generally the interface is not that much big that whatever you are writing that will be visible to you. So some part is usually hidden, so what you will do, you will use the scroll bar. There will be scroll bar, and using that scroll bar you can see whatever hidden part is there. So don't panic that time that whatever you have written that got deleted. जनरली स्टूडेंट पैनिक कर जाते हैं, अगर वो विजिबल नहीं होता उनको लगता है मैंने लिखा था कहाँ गैप हो गया, वो लग रहा है डिलीट हो गया. बट डू नॉट पैनिक, देयर विल बी अ स्क्रॉल बार एंड व्हेन यू मूव to this side, okay, the right side, you will be able to see the entire content whatever you have written, but the entire screen won't be visible. Remember this thing, guys. Okay, so all those points were related to the interface. These will be restrictions, so please go through the instructions carefully so that you come to know what are things are suggested, advised for you to follow. Okay. Now, punctuational error. See, generally student they focus a lot on grammatical mistakes and spelling mistakes, but punctuational error we don't generally focus. Okay. So punctuational error, the first point is don't put double space between two words. Remember this thing. Now, if you have written X and if you write this space, and you write Y, this entire line will become red, guys. Remember this thing. So, only one space is allowed, X, one space Y. That's it. Don't put double space in between two words because the entire statement will become red. Okay. So, it is considered wrong. And whenever you are giving full stop or comma and you are writing another word, okay, for example, you wrote X After that, you are putting full stop and you have to start Y. So give one line after full stop. Immediately after X, you will put a full stop, and after one space, okay, you will give right Y. So one single space should be there, only then only you will be able to write Y. Don't write this way. Again, it will become wrong. It will become wrong. Is it clear? So these are punctuational mistakes, punctuational errors that we generally make, and the entire sentence get read and we lose our marks. Okay. This we all know that whenever we have a proper noun or we have to start a new word after full stop, that will be always in capital letter. So keep these small point that you were taught in your childhood time. Okay. Keep these small points in your mind. And this also, as I told you, the proper noun must start with capital letter, okay? And the after full stop, the first word that you are writing, that should always be in capital letter, okay? Chalo. It was all related to your punctuational error, your interface related restrictions, okay? Now the next point for you is letter writing. Now please concentrate, everybody. Letter writing is very important and it is more scoring also, guys, okay? So let's see letter writing. Generally, there will be 2 to 3 choices. It can be 2 also, it can be 3 also. Now, out of 2 or 3 choices, whatever is given, you have to write letter on any one topic. And generally, the word count of letter is 150 to 180 words. Generally, either 150 or 180 or 150 to 180. Okay. So this is usually the word count. And this 150 words, 180 words is including format, not excluding format. Remember that. So this 150 or 180 words is including format, not excluding format. Including format means whatever, just say dear sir, subject, the manager, the editor, whatever you are writing, even date also if you are writing, that will be included in the word count. Is this point clear? कि आपका जो लेटर का वर्ड काउंट होता है उसमें सारी चीजें इंक्लूडेड होती हैं, ठीक है? और फॉर्मेट के भी वर्ड्स इंक्लूड होते हैं उसमें, डेट एंड एवरीथिंग इज इंक्लूडेड. And remember that in word count only words are included, not the punctuations. Space won't be counted in word count. Comma won't be counted in word count. Okay. So सारी चीजें आपकी जितनी भी related आपके punctuations won't be counted in word count. But every preposition, every article is counted in word count. If you are writing a, if you are writing in, if you are writing to, all these are will be counted in word count, but ये comma word count में count नहीं होगा. Is it clear? Did you get the point, guys? I will tell you how to write date. That also I'll tell you. 21st December, you can write that way and it will become 3 words. It will be counted as 3 words. Okay. Next. Then choose topic wisely, as I told you yesterday also, whether it is essay or letter. So take 1 minute, 2 minutes in the selection of the topic. Okay. Then attempt letter first. I told you yesterday also, because letter you have to write less thing. And format is something that is already known to you. You should learn the format. अभी मैं आपको एक format दूंगी. I will give you one format here. Learn that format and go and type the same format in the examination. आप वही format exam में type कर दो, ठीक है? So what will happen? कि you will take less time in writing the content. If format is known to you, आपको सोचना नहीं पड़ेगा. Immediately type the format, type the content, and then move on to the letter essay writing. So that is why I told you that for letter writing you have to devote maximum 10 minutes, not more than that. Complete your letter in within 7 to 8 minutes, as I told, and 2 to 3 minutes will be for proofreading. 2 to 3 minutes will be for proofreading revision, you can say. So 7 to 8 minutes is the ideal time for completing letter writing, guys. Okay. So this also I told you, 2 to 3 minutes for proofreading. Acha, one more thing, if there is a choice between formal letter and informal letter, remember that formal letters are more scoring than informal letters. Always formal letters will fetch you more marks than informal letter. Informal letter, you all know, that is personal letter written to any friend, family. Okay. So formal letters are usually more scoring than informal letters. Okay. Follow the right format. Format abhi I am going to discuss. Okay, and there should not be grammatical, punctuational and spelling mistakes in any descriptive writing, be it essay or letter, because the more mistakes you make, the more grammatical, punctuational and spelling mistakes you make, the more marks you will be losing. Okay, so make sure that, okay, at least do the proofreading so that you have minimum. See, we can't write 100% error free, but at least we can make sure that we are writing minimum. Okay, error, we will try to minimize our errors. Okay, now let's see the key points for letter writing. Is this clear? Any query here? Sample मैं बता रही हूँ परम. Today I will be giving you the sample format everything. Okay, so I have got everything for you. चलो, any query here? चलो, let's see. Key points for letter writing. Word limit generally I told you 150 to 100 words. Correct format सीखे, ये सारी चीजें मैंने बता दिया. अच्छा, one more thing. The body of the letter should have 3 paragraphs. For essay, I told you 4 to 5 paragraphs. For letter, the body should be divided into 3 paragraphs. First will be introduction, 1 or 2 sentences, body 3 to 4 sentences, and concluding line 1 to 2 sentences. So this is how you have to divide your letter into 3 paragraphs. It is mandatory for the body. Okay. And remember, every part of the letter carries equal mark weightage. Okay. Like format should be correct, spelling mistakes should not be there, grammatical mistakes should not be there, and even on your content. So every part has equal weightage in your letter writing. So don't neglect any part. Okay. And body should be written in 1 paragraph, then only it will be done in 3 paragraphs. One for introduction, one for body, and one for concluding statement. So do not write the content of body in 2 3 words. Okay. Abhi, I am telling you everything, Param. Don't write letter in points. Essay and letter, nothing should be written in points. Okay. So don't give pointers for your essay and for your letter. It should be written in paragraph. It should not be written in points, guys. Use simple and straightforward sentences. Yesterday also I told you that the language should be very, very easy. The language should be very, very clear. Okay. So don't make it very complex. Don't make it very difficult. So all these things are clear. Let me show you this. Acha, one more thing. Don't use any slang word, yar and all. Don't use any abbreviation, SBI, UBI. You have to write the full form, State Bank of India, Union Bank of India, Bank of India. Okay. So don't follow on, don't use abbreviations in your letter writing. Let me show you, first let me tell you format, then I will show you one, this sample. Okay. So format. First of all, you know that these days in format we follow the left alignment method. Is it known to everybody? Left alignment method means everything is assigned at the left side of the screen. Nothing will be there on the right side. Left alignment method is followed for letter writing. सब कुछ स्क्रीन के लेफ्ट साइड पे होगा, नथिंग विल बी देयर ऑन द राइट साइड, एंड एवरीथिंग शुड बी प्रॉपरली अरेंज्ड. ठीक है, ये सारी चीजें इस साइड होंगी, इस राइट साइड कुछ भी नहीं होगा स्क्रीन के. ओके. So the first thing that we have write, and this is the format of formal letter. This is the format I'm going to discuss of formal letter. Okay. First of all, you have to write sender's address. Sender's address means the person who is writing. Okay, if you are sender, so you will be writing your own address. If bank is writing a letter to you, then bank will be the sender, and in sender's address you will be writing the bank address. Is this point clear? जरूरी नहीं कि sender हमेशा आप ही हो. Sender can be changed also. Sender address can be changed also. So it depends who is writing the letter. If you are writing the letter, you will write your own address. Okay, and then you will be and if the bank is writing letter, then you will be writing bank's address. Okay. Now tell me, after this, will you be able to leave one space? यहाँ पे आप space छोड़ के यहाँ से लिखना start कर सकते हो? Quickly tell me yes or no. अब sender's address मेरा हो गया. इसके बाद I want to leave this line space and then I want to start right from here. Is it possible? Why, Akshay? Why is it not possible? Because enter key will work only once. That is why it is not possible. Very good. Because enter key works only once. So that is why it won't be possible. So generally student ask na, ma'am, do we need to leave one space line? You can leave, but that will not be allowed in the examination. You will not be able to do that in the examination. Okay. So immediately after center's address, you will be writing date. The format of date should be December 17, 2024, comma 2024. एड्रेस नहीं दिया जाता अनाघा. ओके, एड्रेस आप कुछ भी इमेजिनरी एड्रेस आपको एज्यूम करना होगा. ठीक है, एड्रेस नहीं दिया जाता है. वो सीबीएसई में दिया जाता था, यहाँ पे नहीं दिया जाता. ओके. सो December 17, 2024, यू कैन राइट 17 December 2024 ऑल्सो. ठीक है, 17 December, 2024. रिमेंबर दिस. ये कॉमा याद रखिएगा डेट या मंथ के बाद. ओके. अच्छा, वन मोर थिंग, somebody will ask, मैम कैन वी राइट 17th? यस, यू कैन राइट, देयर इज नो हार्म. बट फिर क्या होगा ना, आपको पता है कि लिखने में और टाइप करने में बहुत डिफरेंस होता है. इफ वी हैव टू राइट 17th, वी कैन इजिली राइट. बट इफ यू हैव टू टाइप द 17th, देन यू नीड वन एक्स्ट्रा एंटर की. तब जाकर के ये होता है. और कभी कभी क्या होता है कि इसके बाद वाला लेटर भी स्मॉल हो जाता है. तो दैट टाइम इट विल बी लाइक you will waste your 1 or 2 minutes. So that is why I will tell you, I will suggest you that keep it very simple. 17 December or December 17th, the formats are correct. Clear? Don't write THST, all these things, otherwise it will unnecessarily confuse you. Clear? And that time, if something is not working, then you will panic. So keep it very simple. Okay. No special character. Try to avoid special characters as much as you can. Then after sender's address will come your receiver's address. In receiver's address, do not write to, simply the manager, the editor, whatever is there. So after that, what will come? Receiver's address. Okay. Sender's address, date, receiver's address. After receiver's address, you will write your subject. In subject, you can simply write colon. Okay. In subject, you can simply write regarding dash. So whatever is the question, put regarding and start writing the subject. So if you don't know anything about subject, तो simple सा तरीका है कि regarding लिखो और जिसके बारे में भी letter लिखना, just write that statement here. Okay. Then comes your salutation, sir or ma'am. Do not write respected, guys. I have seen many people writing respected these days also. Do not write respected. Write dear sir or ma'am, or only sir oblique ma'am. Ma'am must be written in this way, guys. Don't write ma'am like this. ये वाला ma'am मत लिखिएगा, it is wrong. So ma'am should be written this way, and you can write dear, but don't write respected. Respected is strictly prohibited. Even in CBSE book, NCRT book, it is prohibited that do not write respected. Okay, it is archaic now. Now from here starts your body. As I told, body should be divided into 3 paragraphs. Okay, intro, main body, and then conclusion. Body should be divided into 3 paragraphs. After that, what will you write? Suppose body is like complete. You have completed your body in 3 paragraphs. So after that, what will you write? You will write thank you. Do not write thanking you. You can write thank you. You can write thanks, but thanks is also informal. Better write thank you. Formal में भी dear लिखना है. Yes, कुलकर्णी. You have to write dear only informal also. Or simply sir or ma'am, but no respected. So dear is these days a formal term. Dear is these days a formal term. Thank you. Do not write thanking you. I'm telling you. Thank you. Thanks in anticipation. But thanking you, do not end your letter with hanging participle. This ing and all, no, these are called hanging participles. And then you can write regards or yours truly, yours faithfully, yours sincerely, your name. My name is Saba. I will be writing Saba here. Got it? And in yours, do not put apostrophe guys. Don't write yours like this. I hope you all know this in grammar. So avoid these small mistakes, and yes, you can easily get. अगर आपने ये format लिखा और content थोड़ा सा ठीक ठाक लिख दिया, you can easily get 8 to 9 marks in your letter writing. Any query? Otherwise, I will show you the sample. One entire sample I will be showing you. Any query till here? Yours truly, or you can write regards also. ठीक है? No confusion at all, right? Shall I show you the sample? Each and every part is clear? Okay. Let me show you the sample. What is the question? Write a letter to the newspaper editor. Generally, sincerely, you can write yes. There is choice. You can write yours truly. You can write yours faithfully. You can write yours sincerely. Do not write obediently. It doesn't look good. But yes, you can use the word sincerely. You can use the word faithfully. ओके ये सारे वर्ड्स आप यूज कर सकते हैं लेकिन वहां पे ओबीडियंटली मत लिखिएगा वो थोड़ा सा बच्चों वाला लग जाता है ठीक है एनी मोर कंफ्यूजन सारी बातें बिल्कुल क्लियर है क्रिस्टल क्लियर चलो the question is write a letter to the newspaper editor about the impure water supply in your locality तो आप बताओ सबसे पहले आप क्या लिखोगे what will you write first good morning everyone quickly what will you write the first thing what will you write अभी I told you the format लविंगली मत लिखना लविंगली हम लिखते हैं उसमें इनफॉर्मल लेटर में in informal letter we write lovingly yes the first thing you will be writing is sender's address see now please pay attention I will be starting soon gujala because we have to, on 21st we have this AO now so after that we will be soon starting AO might be tomorrow also we can combine that session for AO and SBI club because both are of AO level will be equal to SBI club level okay now see how I have written the address now please pay attention on each and everything sender's address then date then receiver's address date कहाँ गया अच्छा yes Shubha is written very good sender's address date receiver's address subject yes see this is my flat number now please pay attention guys एक sample से मैं आपको सारी चीजें explain कर देती हूँ ठीक है so please pay attention here now, this is my flat number. Okay, 304 Omex side. This is my apartment. See, in between, अगर आप एक लाइन में दो चीजें लिख रहे हैं, ठीक है? If you are writing two elements in a single line, then in between that you have to put comma. Can you see this? 304 comma Omex sides. After Omex sides, there is no need to put any punctuation mark. Remember that. And then Gomti Nagar extension is my locality. So it is just one element. So no comma, no punctuation mark is needed. Okay. And then Lucknow also there is no punctuation mark needed. Neither full stop nor comma after Lucknow. अगर आप एक ही लाइन में जैसे सपोज अगर हमने एक ही लाइन में लिखा है गोमती नगर एक्सटेंशन लखनऊ गोमती नगर एक्सटेंशन लखनऊ so now, if you have written this in the same line, then what you will have to do, you will have to put one comma to separate these two elements. Clear? But if you are writing all the elements in different line, then there is no need of comma in between after the sentence. Okay? After the word. So this is much is your sender's address. Clear everyone? I'm the sender. I'm writing this letter to the newspaper editor. So this is my sender's address. Now, this is my date, December 17, 2024. As I told you the format of the date. And then comes your receiver's address. This is what? It is your receiver's address. So, we have to write a letter to the newspaper editor. So, of course, the address will be of the newspaper editor. Okay. The editor, newspaper में किसको लिखते हैं editor को लिखते हैं so the editor the Times of India whatever newspaper you want you can write that the Hindu the Times of India Indian Express whatever Lucknow okay and then after that we have written subject complaint about impure because ये complaint है ठीक है so it is what complaint about or regarding you can write regarding the impure water supply in our locality or complaint about impure water supply in our locality remember that don't write complaint here because it will be wrong complain is verb see these small grammar points you have to keep in mind complain is verb and complaint is noun कहां पर नाम लिखना है पहले it is noun so we are taking it as a noun so it will be complaint about कहां पर नाम लिखना है बेटा नाम नहीं लिखना पहले not mandatory कुलकर्णी initially if you want to not name is not required in sender's address okay it's optional if you want to write then also it's okay if you do not want to write then also it's okay it's optional like you are not going to get anything extra for writing you are not going to lose anything for not writing okay then subject is done then dear editor see I have written here dear editor okay or dear sir or simply sir now I'm writing to bring to your attention the issue of impure water supply in our locality. See, directly in a formal letter should directly start with that content, guys. No unnecessarily hi, hello, that hi, I hope the letter will find you in a good health. Hope you are doing well. Hope your newspaper is doing well. Nothing. Simply straightforward to the point, come to the point, whatever is required. Because जो भी दिया है question क्या है regarding the impure water supply. So this is going to be your this intro. ठीक है? I'm writing to bring to your attention the issue of water supply in our locality. For the past few weeks, the water supply to our homes has been dirty and contaminated. So this has caused several, because what will be the issue? If you are getting dirty contaminated water, so the biggest issue is health issues. So this has caused several health issues among residents, including stomach infection and skin problems. Okay, so what all problems we can experience because of contaminated water, so that you have mentioned. Okay, and this is the next paragraph. Despite multiple complaints to the local authorities, no action has been taken to resolve this issue. Now why are you writing? Now tell me, आपके घर में पानी गंदा आ रहा है, तो न्यूज़पेपर क्या करेगा उसमें? Is newspaper editor going to supply you fresh water, clean water? So why do we write to the newspaper editor when the authorities don't listen to you, right? So when authorities don't listen to you, then we bring the matter to the media. So simple. So you will be mentioning this point that despite multiple complaints to the local authorities, no action has been taken to resolve this issue. So that is why now you are coming to the yes. Now you are requesting, this request is mandatory. We request you to highlight this problem in your esteemed newspaper. So we request you to highlight this problem in your esteemed newspaper to draw the attention of the concerned authorities. This you can write in the beginning or in the end, wherever you want. Okay, and prompt them to take immediate action. So you can only request the editor to publish that article in your newspaper, so that the concerned authorities uh, they take notice of it and they take immediate action. Okay, thank you for your attention to this matter. See, I have not written thanking you. Yours sincerely, Saba. So this is your complete. If you write letter in this manner, so you can easily get 9 to 10 marks, guys. Format also, everything also. Yes, Arun, tell me related to the interface. If you know something, please, it will help others also. Why Oliveboard mocks are above exam level? Because if you will practice tough questions, examiner in examination, you will not be blank, or at least you will not say, oh, I didn't know this pattern. So always try to practice the toughest level, so that in examination things seem comparatively easy. But these days, no matter how tough paper you get at Oliveboard, examiner always has some surprise for you. सो सिर्फ इजी इजी करने से सिलेक्शन नहीं होता ना शुभ मिश्रा, तो हमें अच्छे क्वेश्चंस भी करने होंगे, तो अच्छे क्वेश्चंस के लिए आपको ये करना पड़ेगा. ओके, गेटिंग द पॉइंट. द लेवल ऑफ द एग्जाम ऊपर गया, ये सी एओ ठीक ठाक आएगा. सी व्हाट आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग फॉर एओ, आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग क्लर्क मेंस लेवल and PO pre-level. This is the level I'm expecting for AO. अब देखो, sometimes a few questions can be, see, the entire paper generally is going to be of this level, but a few questions can be of PO mains also. Okay. What is that? You have earlier told that if you want to add something on the first paragraph by switching from third paragraph, sorry, we can't do that. Means by using arrow key. Suppose I wanted to tell you that if you want to add something here, you want to write, you wrote complain and you want to delete it and you want to write regarding something. Okay, so I guess, Arun, now you confirm me, so you can use arrow keys to come here and delete it now. So, or this is also not possible. I'm hiding myself so that you can see the entire letter. Is that also not possible? देखो, एग्जाम में टारगेट तो अभी कुछ नहीं कहा जा सकता unless we see the level. बट यू नो कि वैकेंसीज बहुत कम है, तो कट ऑफ तो थोड़ा अच्छा जाएगा ही जाएगा. ओके, तो आप जितना अपना बेस्ट कर सकते हैं, गिव योर बेस्ट, ट्राई टू गिव योर बेस्ट. Arun, are you there? Can you please confirm me? Yes, एरो कीज आर, नो मैम, वो एंड में ही ऐड कर सकते हैं ऑप्शन। एंड में मतलब हमें पूरा इरेज करना पड़ेगा, देन ओनली वी कैन ऐड। यू मीन टू से वॉट एवर यू हैव रिटन, this entire you will be deleting, then only you will be able to do. So if that is the scenario, if that is the scenario, then it's better to leave that mistake as it is. But I think that is very extreme case, ऐसा generally मैंने सुना नहीं अरुण। Now let me confirm this with others. वो कुछ मिस्टेक होगा, कुछ कंफ्यूजन होगा, बिकॉज इतना चैलेंजिंग बना देंगे तब तो फिर किसी ने रेक्टिफिकेशन कर ही नहीं पाना है किसी ने। तो दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू मेक इट दैट चैलेंजिंग। हाँ, थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम होता है रेक्टिफिकेशन में, इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी एज स्मूथ एज यू टाइप इट ऑन वर्ड, MS वर्ड। तो आई डू अग्री दैट इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी दैट स्मूथ, बट इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं होगा कि यू हैव रिटन द एंटायर एसे, नाउ यू हैव गॉट, यू आर गोइंग फॉर प्रूफ रीडिंग, तो यू वोंट बी एबल टू डू एनी दिस। लेट मी डिस्कस दिस विद अदर कैंडिडेट्स, तो आई विल डेफिनेटली कंफर्म। Cursor means mouse. I told cursor means mouse. In some case it will be working, in some case it will not be working. आज आपका इंग्लिश क्लास नहीं होगा क्या? कौन सा इंग्लिश क्लास? ये भी तो इंग्लिश क्लास है ना, डिस्क्रिप्टिव इज ऑल्सो इंग्लिश। देखिए, आज डिस्क्रिप्टिव आपका कंप्लीट हो गया, कल मैंने इसे ले लिया था, लेटर ले लिया, कल से हम लोग एसबीआई क्लर्क और यूआईआईसी एओ दोनों का सैंपल लेकर के आएंगे, ठीक है? कंबाइन कर लेंगे, इस वीक से हम लोग यूआईआईसी एओ और एसबीआई क्लर्क दोनों कंबाइन करके चलेंगे, क्योंकि एसबीआई का लेवल भी अच्छा आएगा गाइस। मैं पहले से बता दे रही हूँ, दोस्त हु आर टारगेटिंग एसबीआई, लास्ट ईयर से आप थोड़ा सा सबक ले लीजिएगा, ठीक है? लेसन ड्रॉ कर लीजिएगा लास्ट ईयर से। लास्ट ईयर एसबीआई क्लर्क मेंस वाज मोर डिफिकल्ट देन पीओ मेंस। लास्ट ईयर जो एसबीआई क्लर्क की इंग्लिश आई थी, दैट वाज मोर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, मोर डिफिकल्ट देन एसबीआई पीओ मेंस। तो इसलिए एसबीआई क्लर्क को आपको बहुत अच्छे से करना, वैकेंसीज बहुत ज्यादा, कट ऑफ बहुत हाई जाएगा, ठीक है? तो इन सारी चीजों को बैलेंस करने के लिए एग्जामिनर इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू प्रिपेयर मॉडरेट लेवल ऑफ पेपर, ठीक है? आप समझ लो 13,775 अराउंड वैकेंसीज है, तो इसमें कम से कम आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग कि 4-5 लाख बच्चों से कम अप्लाई नहीं करेंगे, ठीक है? मेनी पीपल आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई, सो कट ऑफ विल ऑल्सो बी ऑन द हायर साइड, ठीक है? यस। तो अभी से एकदम प्रिपरेशन में लग जाइए और एकदम एडवांस लेवल की प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट करिए। तो एओ जिनका है वो एओ पे भी फोकस करें, बिकॉज नॉलेज आपकी कभी वेस्ट नहीं जाएगी। ये जो एओ की आपकी प्रिपरेशन है, दैट विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प यू फॉर एसबीआई क्लर्क ऑल्सो, ठीक है? यस। अब ये अभी से देखिए, मार्क्स प्रिडिक्शन में कभी नहीं करती, कितने मार्क्स सही रहेंगे, क्या होगा, दिस डिपेंड्स अपॉन द लेवल ऑफ द पेपर, ठीक है? तो ये कभी नहीं कहा जा सकता, और दैट टू विदाउट सीइंग द पेपर, पेपर कितना टफ आ जाए, कितना इजी आ जाए, हम मार्क्स कैसे प्रिडिक्ट कर सकते हैं? तो वी कांट से, ठीक है? चलो गाइस, नाउ आई एम एंडिंग दिस सेशन, फ्रॉम टुमारो वी विल बी ब्रिंगिंग प्रैक्टिस सेशन। अगर आपको डिस्क्रिप्टिव में और भी कोई डाउट है, वैसे आई हैव ट्राइड टू क्लियर ईच एंड एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम माय एंड। इफ यू हैव एनी मोर डाउट, तो प्लीज आप डेफिनेटली यूट्यूब के कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख के पूछ लीजिएगा, ठीक है? आई विल गेट बैक टू यू, ठीक है? मैं रिप्लाई कर दूंगी आपको, ठीक है? चलो, एंडिंग दिस सेशन गाइस। सो प्लीज लाइक दिस सेशन, शेयर दिस सेशन विद अदर्स एंड सब्सक्राइब टू अवर वाइटल चैनल, और कल से बिल्कुल 9 बजे शाम जुड़ जाइएगा फॉर ऑल द प्रैक्टिस सेशंस, ओके? चलो, थैंक यू एवरीवन, टेक केयर। और जो लोग इस चैनल पे नए आए हैं, आई कैन सी मेनी न्यू फेसेस, सो प्लीज गाइस लाइक दिस सेशन, शेयर दिस सेशन, और हॉलीवुड चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। आज आपका डिस्क्रिप्टिव था, एसबीआई के लिए कल से ही हम लोग स्टार्ट कर देंगे, एसबीआई और एओ दोनों को साथ में लेके चलेंगे। सो डेली 9 AM इज माई वाईटी टाइम। हॉलीवुड यूट्यूब चैनल पे डेली 9 बजे आपका यूट्यूब क्लास होता है, दैट इज फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट, ज्वाइन दिस, ठीक है? एंड एज आई टोल्ड यू कि ये बैच मैं लॉन्च कर रही हूँ, जिनकी इंग्लिश वीक है या जो इंग्लिश में बहुत अच्छा स्कोर करना चाहते हैं, दे कैन ज्वाइन अचीवर्स 4.0 बैच। ये एक फाउंडेशन प्लस प्री प्लस मेंस बैच है, ये कंप्लीट बैच है, एंड इन दिस बैच यू विल बी गेटिंग एडिटोरियल ऑल्सो गाइज। So you know that editorial also plays a very very important role in your overall vocab improvement and everything. Okay, तो आप editorial भी इस बैंक में कर सकते हैं. अदरवाइज आपके पास बेस्ट ऑप्शन है बैंकिंग सुपर एलीट का. बैंकिंग सुपर एलीट अगर आप ज्वाइन करते हो तो आपको सारे क्लासेस का जितने भी आपके क्लासेस हैं इंक्लूडिंग डिस्क्रिप्टिव एवरीथिंग विल बी एक्सेसिबल टू यू. आपको मॉक टेस्ट पीवाईपी एवरीथिंग इज एक्सेसिबल इन बैंकिंग सुपर एलीट. ओके, so join banking super elite, use my code SABAT for maximum discount. So that's all guys, ending this session. Take care, bye bye.